Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a cute little Easter wreath. I got most of it made now, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get it like this. So far it's not really trimmed down, but all you need is just some plastic eggs and a piece of cardboard. You cut it to like a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. You glue the eggs down and you make two layers, one around the outer circle and one on the inner circle. Then you get some Easter grass, you put glue in between, and you press the Easter grass down in between. Now this grass was the only one I could find right now. It's like really, really long, so it has to be trimmed down. I'm going to do that later. Get a few there now when I think about it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of Easter grass on the outer edges too to make it look nice. And also, what goes in there too is a little rabbit. You can put him right here in the center of your thing, which I'm going to do now. Glue him down. Okay. And he gets glued right there. Up. Okay, needs a little bit more glue on these paws. There we go. There we go. Now, it looks really messy right now, this Easter grass is like really staticky and hard to work with, but you can get different kinds, so it all depends. This one is like big long strands, so I'll trim it down later. This does that to make it look more full. If it's leaning over the eggs, you just chop it down. That's what I'm going to do after. Just put a dab of glue. And you put it like in between each egg so that there's no open spaces shown like of cardboard. And then you just take your scissors and trim it down. Now that will take a while, it will be messy, but it's worth it to have a really nice looking wreath for your door. Now I wouldn't recommend using cardboard if you have a door that's exposed to weather, but if your door is like covered by a porch or an overhang, it's perfect. If your door is exposed to weather, I would recommend using wicker or plastic for the wreath backing, so that it doesn't get damaged. You can also put lace around the outer edge of the wreath if you want to. I'm going to leave the lace off mine for now. It's going to take a while to trim down, but it will be worth it in the end. It'll look really nice. Because I built one last year and I had a pink plastic Easter grass and it turned out really well and looked really nice. And you just keep going right around to make sure there's no cardboard exposed. And you just stuff it in there. Same thing between here, you stuff it in between the eggs. If it's covering eggs, just trim it off, or you can leave it like that. It's totally up to you. Now some people will leave their Easter grass like this, right shaggy along the edges. You can. It's all to your liking. You don't have to do it. It just makes it fun, like when it dangles like that. But I'm going to trim mine down a little bit because I don't want it hooking and everything. Okay, almost done. Oops, 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 oops. Oops. Like I said, this is really messy and awkward, but it's worth it when you get a really nice wreath afterwards. Okay, 2 more spots and it's done. Then we're going to trim it down. Now I recommend, I'm only using 1 bag of Easter grass, but you can buy 2. It all depends on the size. This is the size I went with. 4-ounce bag. And I didn't even use a full bag of Easter eggs. There we go. That was the last one. Now it's all bushy with the all trimmed down. I think I'm going to leave it a little bit bushy on top. I'm just going to trim around the edges a little bit. I'm going to leave it a little bit bushy because it does look cute like that. That's basically your Easter wreath. It's really cute. Now, all you gotta do is get a piece of cord, put it here right on the back, just glue it on, any cord at all. I'm gonna use gold cord there in a few minutes, and just glue it right back here for it to hang. And that's your basic Easter wreath. Now, it might look a little bit messy. I'm going to trim it later because it's going to take a while and I don't want to use the whole video just trimming. If you like this craft or any other videos that I have, please subscribe and you'll get a notification whenever I put a new video on.